Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marissa Hill. If you have not yet subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. After this video, if you like it, feel free to give it a thumbs up, as well as comments. We love comments. If you have any questions about this video afterwards, if you have any questions about this silhouette and shoe in particular, hit me up. I will answer you back. So as you can see here, I have a bright colorway on. Any guesses out there on what you think I may be unboxing today? Anyone? What could it possibly be? Well, that's right. You guessed it. These are the V2 Phosphors in the 700 silhouette. I am so excited to see this colorway because I like to wear, some bright colors once in a while. This was a very difficult shoe to get, but we were able to cop it, and now here we are, able to give you guys an amazing video. So let's open this box up, check out the Phosphors. Yes. What do you guys think? Do these match my hoodie or do these match my hoodie? Because I feel like this is on point. I'm pretty stoked about this colorway. Exactly what I imagined it to be, and it looks exactly like that in person. These are a bright shade of yellow-ish, green, hints-ish, sort of. It is a great combo. I don't know, I love shoes with a little bit of color. It just gives you a little pizzazz to your outfit. When you're like me and I wear all black typically.
I only work in black and sometimes very, very dark gray.
So I was so excited to see these. If you didn't know, these were a New York and London, Tokyo release. But because of Corona, obviously, they just released it to Yeezy Supply and Adidas. I don't know how many of you out there were able to cop these, but Supplies, rumor had it, they were pretty limited. I mean, 200 to 300 pairs or so, on Yeezy Supply and around 600 on Adidas. So unfortunately, there were not a lot of shoes in this specific silhouette to go around. So you should be thanking the Yeezy gods right now.
Trying our best out here, doing our best. Repenting in our sins and learning and growing every day. And we need your hands on us, your prayers.
If you were able to put these on your feet, I'm not gonna lie, like this is an awesome shoe. As you guys know, in my previous video on the MNVNs, I got them in, that's right, the triple blacks. And I fell in love with the triple blacks, I'm not gonna lie. Like, these are just a great different version of the V2. So I've talked about it before. I won the V2 Fantas, and these are actually a bit more heavier on the price point, as these only retail for $220. But as you can see, there's a lot more leather and suede on these shoes, a lot more expensive materials, but there's just something about like the material on these that's just so crisp. And I absolutely love it. I love the fact that you don't actually have to tie these laces. I get so lazy sometimes, and also like my laces, for some reason, I don't know why I'm so unlucky, but they always untie, and it's frustrating in a busy city like New York, because you're gonna be walking around, and if your shoe's untied, either somebody's gonna step on that lace, or you gotta find a place to like step off to the side, not get trampled over, so you can tie your shoe. That's why I love these, because it's got like, let's take these triple blacks out, since these are our main squeeze for this show right now. It's got this nice little rubber piece up here that tightens the laces. This is almost kind of like a hiker's lace. It's super durable the way it feels. We've got a little bit of leather as well here on the lace area up top, just a little bit. This is kind of an interesting material. Almost kind of feels sleeping bag like. Definitely feel like these shoes would keep you warm in the winter time for sure, but definitely are going to be able to give you some breathability in the summertime. This is an insanely great silhouette and colorway, I feel like, for the spring summer. Everybody gets into wearing bright colors. I don't know, like this is just getting we all can, right? Not. Go to some Caribbean island and rock these, but since I can't, yeah, that's right, I'll be rocking these around my apartment because, you know, that's all we can really do these days, right? Wear our hype shoes around the bedroom and the living room. Going around here, we've just got, you know, this nice, simple black tone. We've got some silver actually going on in the back here. This leather is very nice in the tongue right here. Let's look at the toe. The toe's got some nice silver. This looks very reflective actually too, the silver. I don't know if we can see that, like move it in the light, move it back and forth. But like that 700, it's so sparkly and silvery. I feel like you could see that 700 a mile away. Can you see it? How about now? How about now? Further back, can you still see the 700? Yeah, that's a pretty dope concept there. Like, I don't know. I am not a huge sparkle fan, but like this is subtle enough to where, you know, it's just enough to let people know what type of shoe this is. Because if you forget, right, you're like, I wonder what V2 this is. Does anybody know what V2 this is? Oh, that's right. It's a 700 because it's on the shoe. That's great, right? Let's get into the bone, shall we? So I lost out on the orange in this silhouette. I'm bummed because I want kind of the whole collection, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? So the bone, I was up at 2 a.m. this morning. It launched only in the UK. I was hoping to just, you know, get lucky since, you know, I've got family in the UK, send it to them, no big deal. But I don't know what happened on the UK site. It was busted. So I don't know if any of you are out there trying to play in Europe, but the struggle was real. I didn't manage, unfortunately, to cop a bone. It was a hard L. And I stayed up so late, still kind of exhausted. But hey, you know, there's always another time because the bones have not yet launched in the US. Typically, that silhouette would only be available to those in LA. But because of the coronavirus, it has given us all the opportunity to now play for that on Adidas and Yeezy Supply. So the release, unfortunately, has been pushed back to July 11th. But, you know, we got to sit tight and hopefully pray to the Yeezy gods that we can win the bone silhouette. Thinking that's going to be pretty limited, just as limited as the phosphors are. But, you know, we got to keep adding this collection, right? There's nothing like another more subtle white colored silhouette to add to this, you know, neon yellowish green and my triple blacks. And if somebody just, you know, doesn't want their orange silhouette in this, go ahead, feel free to send that over. Yeah, let's talk about size with this. So once again, I order a size up, typically a 7.5 in men. I go with a size 8 in this silhouette just because your feet tend to get pushed forward. Let's look at the bottom of this lovely shoe. We can see a little squishy boost on the bottom there. Nice gripping going on. Insole is black and silver on the inside there. Yeah, I don't know, I'm pretty happy with this shoe overall. Let's get into some resale, shall we? So a lot of you have asked basically that I do kind of a reseller type of portion to each of my videos. I'm not a reseller per se, but I am informed on that genre. So as far as this particular shoe goes, because it was so limited, I mean, I'm thinking in total there were maybe 1,000 of these shoes in the US to go around. That really is going to up the price of the resale because obviously not a lot of people were able to cop a pair of these shoes. So as far as the shoes go, it's been kind of a weird transition. I don't know what's really going on. Typically, I would say base sizes do way better. So if you're in the resale game, like, go for the smaller sizes. That's typically what I would say. But looking at the market right now and seeing StockX and the prices, it's kind of crazy. Like the larger sizes are way better, way better. It's like night and day. So with these, like easily, even if you got a base size, like you're probably going to double your money's worth because these are going for double the price. But if you were able to cop like say a size 15, you're gonna be making a pretty penny on these shoes. But I don't know if that has to do as well that maybe they were more limited on the larger sizes versus the base sizes this time around. But that's kind of the trends and where they're going and shifting right now. So I don't know, with the bone, I would recommend if you're trying to resell that shoe, like go for a larger size. You're gonna make way more money. Get a lot more bang for your buck, as they say, right? And as far as, success, I spoke about this a little bit in my live cop yesterday with Supreme. I won these on Adidas. You've really got to just be informed. Know when and how, like what time, where these shoes are going to be dropping. Yeezy Supply, Adidas, like they're always sending info on their Instagram. You should be following those accounts. If you're not following those accounts, do not expect to be successful in this resale game. Or even just if you're wanting to cop shoes for yourself, you need to be informed, you need to be educated. And, those are things, I guess, tools and tricks that I would give advice-wise to you as to how to be more successful with winning these shoes. So going back, the Triple Black MNVNs, I actually won these shoes on a draw. So I know there's a lot of people who don't want to put the time and effort into submitting to draws, but it is worth that time and effort. You may lose 10 times, but then you may win one time, and it's well worth it because that basically allows you to not have to stress, to not have to put yourself in place of competing with all the people in the world who are Yeezy lovers, the day of for 1,000 pairs of shoes. And so another recommendation I would say, definitely enter draws, definitely stay up to date with anyone who's sending out news, information on these shoes because it's going to better you when it comes to your chances of winning. All right, so thanks so much for tuning in, guys. We've got so much content coming out for you. We've been so fortunate this April with just win after win after win after win. So it's like mind is just jumping from place to place. I'm exhausted because I'm thinking about all the content that we're going to be producing for you. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, leave a comment if you have any questions about this silhouette, any of the shoes I've showed you. I'm here for you. Any advice you need on being more successful in copying shoes, I'm here for you. So tune in to my next video. Until next time, guys, see you later.